So we've got a lot of things to talk about on the show today. One thing that came up on my feed is the FN Meka, the virtual rapper.
Right.
I always thought this is going to be the future of everything. Already robots have replaced us men in the bedroom because now the women have special devices.
Not me, dog.
DJs have been replaced by computers. They've gotten rid of computers because of the DJ. You know, the DJ now, they don't need them because the computer can play all the music.
That's
now
bullshit.
they're trying to get rid of the rappers by having virtual rappers.
Ramo's like, you can take the women, but you better not take our ability to be the DJs.
You know what I'm saying?
That's bullshit.
Hey, you can't take away the stuff we really love.
Hell yeah.
No.
You don't fuck with our shit.
Well, you guys know in the business, voice tracking really killed the local radio star.
It sure did.
Well,
and I was a part of it a little bit because I was a voice tracking talent for a while.
For those of you that don't know, it's like voice tracking. You know, we talk that in the business, but some people may not understand. It's where they would have a guy that might be in New York City. He would be the voice tracker. So he would just lay down lines and they would go out to Louisville. They'd go out to Des Moines. They'd go out to all the small to mid-sized markets that then lost their DJs because now the computer can run everything. So a lot of people lost their jobs. I'm just curious if you think rappers will lose their jobs to virtual rappers in the metaverse in the future. I'll ask you, TK, what do you think about the metaverse and everything moving towards this new artificial intelligence?
My eyes look shiny. I'm the only person without glasses on today. I look extremely stoned.
Everybody,
and Scarface is shooting me.
That's hilarious.
But I will say this. Look, AI rappers. The thing about it is I listen to the songs, and it sounds like it's just a regular person rapping, and they just put a picture of this dude up there.
That guy sounds like 6ix9ine. I'm just saying.
Now, if it was the actual AI, this is what I was hoping it would be. If they had it be the AI, and the AI could scour the internet and rap with the ability to where he could pull in all of these crazy references and just like a machine can, but a person can't, I'm in. That's cool. Then maybe.
What?
Let me play some of the audio. According to the internet, this is FN Meka. This is his song called Fuck the Media. And it's a diss song to the media. And,
I would have never got that.
This is going to be artificial intelligence allegedly rapping here on this
It's
song.
artificial.
Artificial intelligence made it.
I don't get it.
It's a decent beat. Sounds like your typical mumble rap beat.
He doesn't even have a penis. How's that possible?
How do you know he doesn't have a penis?
He's an AI.
Did he drop
He
the
doesn't have
N-word?
a body.
He did drop the N-word at the beginning of the song. I'm assuming he's a black AI.
He also doesn't have the body, so he doesn't have skin. So he's nothing.
We don't have his DNA test back yet.
Memphis, does he sound black to you?
Not at all.
No, he sounds white.
He sounds like a suburban yelling kid who couldn't make it in a heavy metal band, so he chose this route.
This is trash, I think.
It's garbage.
Garbage. And I'm looking at his little avatar, he's got green braids, kind of a cross of Little Pump and Tekashi 6ix9ine.
That's what I'm telling you, man. That's what I'm telling you. We're gonna find out that this was like some kind of
troll,
like
they trolled
either a troll or some kind of like promotional, like kind of freaking ploy,
maybe
joke by the label or somebody or something.
Well, they're selling the songs. Those songs are streaming, and so they're making money off those streamings.
Possibly, but there you go.
Well, they pulled that song down,
genius.
and I mean I think there would be a negative effect.
We haven't done that yet.
It would have a negative look on the label because
we got to get on that.
Why would they do a ploy like that? It don't make sense. I
mean,
because they're not getting anything out of it.
I mean, they're getting a lot of publicity. Everybody's talking about it. We're talking about it.
Well, the article on USA Today is that the virtual rapper with a record deal, it was the case until yesterday afternoon. The Capitol Music Group, they decided to nix the deal with first AR artist FN Meka. They just, I guess, got a lot of backlash because of the dropping of the N-word in the song. And they've depicted this guy to kind of look somewhat like a clown. And so they got a lot of controversy. And they decided to drop him from the label. So
if they wouldn't have dropped the N-word in the song, it might have worked.
I think
for them, but I think that's what made it radioactive, in my opinion.
Well, the N-word was definitely that, but also too because it's like cultural appropriation. You like
You mean you could get away with it being a white rapper and whatever, but
not
once,
really.
Once
I mean, if you want to be like a white rapper, then be a white rapper, but don't try to look like Lil Pumper and they white and they get clowned. You know, they get clowned. You know,
we all do, Memphis.
It's making a mockery of the culture, man, and so folks weren't having it.
Well, I don't think that a white person or a white AI thing rapping is making a mockery of the culture, but I do think them saying that word is.
We got to understand the way they presented him.
Sure, no, definitely.
It's how he's presented
because he has a big gold chain.
If it was me, if it was like, I mean, the whole
braids,
all that, the gold teeth in his mouth and all that crap.
He has a gold jaw. His whole jaw is gold.
Well, it's still dumb.
Like his whole body.
I haven't seen it, so I can't comment. I'm just saying. I heard somebody say he had
the
green
thing
braids.
is the criticisms I think are a little over the top because he is artificial looking. What he looks like is a Grand Theft Auto character. If you ever made your own character in Grand Theft Auto, that's what he looks like. He does every little kid's like, if I wanted to be a badass rapper, what would I look like? And change his skin tone to whatever you want it to be. But the way he is with his jaw that's made of gold and his big gold chain that goes outside of the puffy jacket, it's just a look.
It doesn't even sound like AI though. To me,
no,
it sounds like real human.
What I don't like.
It does.
It does.
It sounds like a raggedy rapper.
That's what I'm saying. It goes back to them trying to like mimic these these trap rappers and so forth and how they look.
Right.
I don't particularly get down with their music, but I still don't like make a mockery of them either.
I think it's almost like it seems to me like it's one of them mass singers type deals where somebody's probably like
thanks a lot, Nick
trying
Cannon.
to put out a song or some shit like that, but like this is like possibly be like I said a promotional thing or something like that.
Well, I went ahead and
weird.
signed.
It just doesn't make sense.
I signed my first AI rapper. Maybe you guys want to invest in the NFT for X Artemis.
I'm in.
Artemis.
I've heard of X Artemis.
Let me play.
Is he
you.
offensive?
I have a little clip.
Course.
I have a clip from our guy here.
This is our guy.
Let's hear our AI rapper right here.
Oh,
Yo, what up? This is the real AI rapper.
Yeah.
X Artemis.
X Artemis.
How about you Snapchat me that hoo-ha?
Yes.
Yeah, baby. That's our guy.
Kind of real.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, now that's real. That's real AI talk right there. You hear that?
He's a fucking
X
robot.
Artemis. What does he look like?
Well, we haven't created his prototype completely. He's in beta form right now. I'm giving him a few gold teeth.
Why can't give him braces?
You know what? We're gonna give him diamond teeth. They're see-through. You don't even look like he has any.
Take away the gold teeth. Give him braces.
He's gonna have some sheen on all of his albums for sure.
He gotta have the sheen.
How about no mouth?
He has no teeth. He has no mouth.
No mouth.
Yeah. He has no face at all. He raps through his top of his head. He has a blowhole.
Wellhead.
Fucking.
What the fuck?
He's also going to
did you smoke before we got on the air?
You saw what it was. You smoked it too.
X Artemis is also going to stir controversy because, controversy means record sales.
True.
So this is live from our first press conference. Let's go live and see what X Artemis has to say.
Okay.
Tell the people what you feel.
Artie.
Yeah.
Tupac and Biggie wouldn't think about stepping at me.
Oh,
no way.
My hard drive is harder than they will ever be.
Fuck yeah.
My bars are golden like my 50-inch monitor. I got so much RAM for these bitches.
Yeah, give it to him,
I will
baby.
be premiering my first single on the Outcast podcast.
There you go.
Oh, shit. Y'all get ready.
Don't answer any more questions. No more questions. Our AI
is
being created.
What Biggie and Pac got to do with this?
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
Rappers.
I ain't feeling him right now.
But if anybody, I'd be careful because he might jump on your computer with a virus.
That's right. We were just talking about that too, so maybe he was listening in.
Might.
We actually, our podcast network does another podcast called The AI Report. I have to give credit to our partner Jay who came up with the idea.
That's fine.
But he does a AI Report podcast where he actually finds articles that talk about artificial intelligence technologies and the new stuff that's out there. He then gets different voices to voice them, just like we got our rapper to say what we wanted him to say. And he does a whole podcast around it. It's called The AI Report. So, again, these computers are going to start taking over gigs. I can already see it.
Then what are we gonna do? Go fishing? I'll pretty much go fishing.
Computer can't sell dope, so
Yeah,
Well,
they can.
I'm-
Yeah, they can.
I'm good.
I'm
Wait
sure
a
they
minute.
can.
You know what they can't do is do the dope. So we just do the dope. That's all we gotta do.
Well, no, what
We're
they
good.
could do is like remember when you would rent from the Red Box? They could eliminate the bud tender.
But see, I don't do that. But
What do
I
you
feel
do?
you. I feel you.
What if we programmed the
Everyone is
computers
replaceable.
to
But you know
do
what?
all the drugs, and that way to keep all the drug dealers busy, so we could get all of our people off of drugs, right? So we just program all the computers to do up all the drugs, and they do all the drugs, and then they just do so much drugs. There's no matter how much they bring into the country, the computers do it all.
Dude,
I think TK should lay off the drugs slightly.
Yeah,
before
yeah.
the show.
No
you didn't
more-
even let me get it out before you guys said
I know,
that.
it was taking too much time.
Memberberry.
I know,
Taking too
right?
much time.
Golly.
Go back and listen to what I say.
It sounds like we're about to get real
It's good
gross.
shit.
Let's move on.